time is 11:54 on Saturday, 21st of February, 2026. Log 37. Yeah, so today was actually pretty alright. Saturday, obviously, so, and the first Saturday that I didn't actually need to get, up for work. So naturally, of course, I slept into, I think, 11, which is not good, but I was up late last night. So, that kind of makes sense. I think it was like 10:30 I got up, got the log out, and then I tried to focus on writing out my step-by-step guide on how to film a good short, so I could hand that guide to somebody else, and anyone could go, oh right, okay, this makes sense, and be able to copy it exactly, which is something that, I hope to be able to hand out to potential businesses that I would want to be working with to, make them make sure that they know what they're filming so I can edit. And one of the things I was doing is I realised that I need to cut out as many distractions as possible to focus, and so I kind of just cleared everything off my desk. I'll actually show you. I just cleared everything, like literally just tipped everything off my desk, put it over there, put it like just like shoved it everywhere. My goal wasn't to tidy. My goal was just to eliminate the distractions in my immediate vicinity. And then what I did was I was working away, and I was like, I'm still kind of getting distracted. I was like, oh, do you know what? I bet you I could focus even more if the only thing I could see was the screen. And so I put like my dressing gown over my head and over the computer screen, and that worked really well. And then I was like, well, what if I took that a step further and just like made a little like a little bubble, and so I ran down the street and got this like black blanket thing, and then I basically wedged it in between the radiator and my desk. I like pinned it in, and then I used these two poles to kind of suspend it. I've moved them now, but they were like here just to keep the weight of the blanket off my head. Then I put headphones on. Headphones are here. Then I put headphones on, connected them to my computer, and because I can still hear everything that's going on, and I don't have noise cancelling headphones, I can still hear everything that's going on. I put on white noise and turned it up until I couldn't hear any of the background noise, and so I was in a dark bubble where the only thing I could see was the light of my computer screen and my keyboard, my mouse, and my timer to tell me how long I've been working. And it's kind of freaky the way that time kind of distorts when you're not aware of everything around you. Like when the only thing I had to do was work, I pretty much, it was weird. I felt really, really drowsy when I was in there, but I was working, and the only thing I was doing was working, and I was able to work for like an hour and a half without breaks. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Didn't do any other work for the rest of the day because I was like, oh my god, that's so amazing. And then I went down for lunch, and then I didn't do anything else. I was like, which is proof to me that I get distracted way too easily, and this, like, the house is not a good environment for like pure focus on work. Because as soon as I came back from lunch, I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna do anything. And I didn't. I basically didn't do anything else for the rest of the day, but the concept works, and so tomorrow, that's all I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna sit in my little bubble. I'm just gonna do work for the entire day, and it's kind of nice. It's drowsy. It makes me feel sleepy, but I think that's because I didn't get enough sleep last night. So yeah, I just need a way to hydrate myself. Like I need like a little glass of water or something in there because it gets quite like hot. And obviously, ideally, I would completely black out the room. But since I don't have a door and I also don't have blinds, yeah, this is the best solution that I got. And it's really cool and I like it. Yeah, it's like a focus. It's kind of like, it's almost like it looks like some sort of torture, but it really does help me focus on what I'm doing when I literally don't have anything else that could possibly distract me. Like it's, if I'm getting distracted by everything, then the way to eliminate that is by not giving myself anything to be distracted by. So yeah, excellent day's work today for the 1 hour that I did do. For the rest of it was all terrible, but I'm going to start tomorrow off on a good foot by getting enough sleep today so that I can get out in the morning and focus. Right. That's all I've got to say for today. The time is 12 o'clock the time is 12 o'clock. Log end.